Was reading the news today and I read a story about a plan to give accused rapists anonymity in the UK. And again, can the UK government get it any more wrong than they already fucking do? According to the Guardian article, the government has abandoned plans to grant pre-charge anonymity to men accused of rape after an outcry from Labour and Women Tory MPs. The Justice Minister has said the government will instead negotiate with the Press Complaints Commission to persuade newspapers and websites to grant anonymity to suspects. Louise Bagshaw, the novelist and Conservative MP for Corby, said singling out rape is in this way, ministers are sending a negative signal about women and those who accuse men of rape. Yvette Cooper, a shadow minister for women and equality, said the government's proposal was a retrograde step. The government is pushing ahead with these controversial plans, which could prove so damaging for rape convictions without any formal consultation. The government has failed to give any reason why rape should be treated differently than any other crime, and choose instead to send out a very strong signal that women are not to be believed. And this article does not fucking point out that the UK has one of the lowest conviction rates. You can just look at their own government statistics. It says estimated that between 10 to 20% of rapes are brought to authorities' attention. So about 90 to 80% of rapes are not even reported in the UK, first of all. According to the government's figure, 14,000 cases are reported and 19 out of 20 defendants walk free. The police and the lawyers, the prosecutors do not take rape seriously. This is exactly what happened with my friend. When she was raped, they wouldn't even tell her who the guy was. They protected his identity. They called him a gentleman, but she was some sort of whore. That's how they treated her, basically, for being raped, or that she wanted it. She wanted to have sex with this man, which is utter bullshit. And it's all like this culture of skepticism, and that women are lying, or that the proof of the burden is always on them. It's never on the man to prove that there was consent. It reminds me of this case in Wales where a girl, she was so drunk, they asked this guy who was there to walk people home that were too drunk to go home by themselves. He walked her home and he raped her and left her in the hallway of her, I think it was a dormitory. And she sued and he got off. This guy got off. He said that it was consensual. She was so drunk she couldn't fucking walk home. He left her fucking no pants on, no underwear, anything, in the hallway in front of her door. And he gets off. Our society is so fucked. And people talk about equality. This reminds me about the whole drama on the other, Fistful Dick's board about equality under the law. This goes to show you that there is no fucking equality under the law when 1% of rapists are getting charged. And the thing is, prosecutors won't even take these rape cases because they know it's too hard to try. And if they actually do decide to take them, there must be a shitload of fucking evidence for them to take them, because they won't on the other, if there isn't. And that's what the MPs are doing right now, trying to protect rapists' identities when women are being preyed upon constantly in our society, in Europe, in the world, it's in America, wherever. It's fucked. And if you want to read some hateful, slut-shaming bullshit, you should go ahead and check out this article by the Evening Standard. Men face jail for rape if women are too drunk to consent in bed to boost convictions. Fuck. There's all these comments like, well, if a couple goes to the pub and they get too drunk, then, it's going to be considered rape. No, it's not. Fuck you. You stupid fucking assholes. It's for these women who are fucking date raped, drugged, blackout, this kind of shit. Just like the girl in Wales. This is who it's going to protect. Actually, I just checked, and that article was written in like late 2006. And so I doubt it passed since they're talking about protecting the identities of these rapers now. So good job, UK government. Bravo. Fucking A.